All right, YouTube, welcome to the laboratory today. We're doing a special video thanks to this webcam up there on this desktop. We'll upload it to youtube.com. But today what we're doing is we're going to explore some defensive schemes, defensive coverages. I really love defense, I really appreciate it. And I am not an offensive-minded coach. I usually call the same 8-10 offensive plays. I think it's very difficult to just pick any offensive play, aka coach suggestions, and then run weekend league. Weekend league obviously comprises, we can actually write in the whiteboard, which is really nice. We have 25 games to get done in the weekend league, and we obviously have 4 nights to do it, right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and we have to essentially get 25 games done in 4 nights. Well, let's remember in the fall, our Sunday is pretty busy from watching NFL games, other stuff. Let's not forget Thursday night is actually a school night or a work night for most of us. So really it comes down to these 2 days. I call it the hot zone, right? Friday and Saturday, Friday night, Saturday night's really where a lot of these games come in. But that's not really why we're here today. We're not here to talk about weekend league and its I guess fundamental roots. Really why we're here is we're talking about some defensive coverages, the meta, really you name it. We can do a lot of these videos as a series. I really like this webcam up there because you guys can actually see, what I'm writing. You can see what I'm, talking about and things like that. So what makes me mad more than anything in sports? And it's not even, okay, we got to get a better eraser than this because this is pretty dry. What makes me more mad than anything actually seriously in the entire world is man coverage. It is designed to be, okay, 1v1, me versus you, I'm the better corner, and I'm going to drop back, and I'm going to, if it's a slant, I'm going to try to cut in front of you. If it's an out route, I got to anticipate, beat you to it, cut underneath, and swat it down incomplete. Or if it's a streak, I can't fall for the bite. I got to go with him all the way, right? You turn, and you go for the streak, right? But coming from someone with actually no real football experience, clearly, weighing 130 pounds, I never played football legitly. But watching it, playing it in a Madden simulation video game, we can get enough conceptual knowledge to really understand what's going on at hand here. And when we take man coverage, which really, the number one that makes me the most mad is mid blitz. Because everyone always thinks mid blitz is so easy. Mid blitz is, I can beat it in my sleep. Can you? Can you actually beat it in your sleep? Because mid blitz is designed. We have 5 people on the offensive line. Let's just say we're in shotgun formation here. Running back to the right. We have a receiver to the left. We have a receiver to the right. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and let's just say we got a tight end right there, and then we got another receiver to the right, 11v11, right? And then we can add defenders here in black color here. Then we have mid blitz, right? It's going to be obviously 1v1. It's literally a nano blitz. It's literally saying, the whole Tony Romo, Jim Nantz, Jim, it's cover 0. We got no safety help. Here they come. That's what that means. And the Ravens do it the best. And this is the problem with Baltimore is Steelers know it, Bengals know it, Browns fans know it. The Ravens essentially said, I have Jimmy Smith, I have Marlon Humphrey, I have Marcus Peters, right? I have a pretty dang good secondary. It's me versus you. It's my corners versus you. We teach them well this footwork. It's a slam! And they know what's coming. Now, do they know every time? Of course not. But in Madden football, 1 100% of the time, it feels like the corner has the advantage. When in reality, it should be 50-50. If Madden was real and you kept doing man blitzes, right? There should be times when it's literally blown coverage. Now, there are some times when it is blown coverage. Like if you have Deion Sanders with like 73 press and you press, he actually could get beat that bad, one play touchdown. But it just happens way more rare than it should. But defensive mid-blitz, really what they do is they're going to have obviously corners pressed, right? And, sometimes they have one where it's like really pressed and the other guy is like maybe like 5 yards off, right? And he'll be about right there. So typically what I'll do is, attacking this, side, of mid-blitz. Now we got to actually finish this out here. Mid-blitz has people in the gaps, right? So we'll have like one there, we'll have one come off the edge, we'll have one there, one there, one there, one there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we got to have one guy guarding the running back, right? He's guarding the running back. And then obviously he's guarding him. So we have one, and then one person is going to be down here guarding the tight end, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's go ahead and, Now, guys, I'm talking in circles here, so let me just get this done here. I'm going to pause it here. All right, I think we're good, right? So we have 5 options. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 wide receivers to choose from to throw this ball, right? The defense is sending 6. Well, I have a problem. If they're sending 6, right? I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people blocking. If my tight end goes out, my running back goes out. So essentially, how you're going to beat this, right? Or at least how they're supposed to teach you in football. And this is where the whole man coverage comes in, right? If I had the line of scrimmage right here, and again, we have our 5 offensive linemen, a tight end to the right. We have a quarterback, running back, receiver there, 2 receivers there. And again, this ain't really probably a real formation, but we're just, doing something for an example here. Really, we're going to probably have the receivers spaced out more, right? But the defenders, I don't care about the blitzers, right? I'm not going to care about the blitzers, right? What I care about is the man coverage, right? I want to pass this ball, right? Because really what you should do is run the ball every time, right? I mean, there is literally, if these people execute their blocks, there is no safety help. If I get past this first layer, I'm gone. See ya, no safety help, right? But here's the problem. We all know how Madden is. 3-3-5 wide, man coverage. Run the ball, Matt, run the ball. Oh, shit. I wish I could run the ball. Because for some reason, 3-3-5 wide can play the pass so well and the run so well. Hence, the meta. So we literally have, these people playing man coverage, right? 5 versus 5, right? This is why tight ends and running backs are my favorite. People always say if you're playing Matt Kennedy, watch the running back, watch the tight end. You wonder why. Because this is fucking glue. When these people play, when it's really 1v1, if I do a post, how does he know when I run a post? How do you know I'm breaking to the inside? How do you not know I'm doing this, right? X, right? How do you know I'm not doing this? Boom! This corner, when he's guarding him, when I cut in on even a slant, how do you know? It's just, the corners in this game is just ridiculous. I mean, it is just beyond me at how corners, now again, it is a video game. It is a video game. We have to remember that. When you play, man blitzes, when you play even just pure man coverage, right? What you're supposed to do, especially if this guy is off a bit, what if I send him on a streak that draws him out? I do an out route, and you guys see it all the time, right? You guys see it all the time, right? I'll send this guy on an out route. This guy's playing off. But you know what? I just see the weirdest shit in this game because sometimes, and this is just, beyond me, supernatural, right? Okay? I'll see people off, okay? Like right now, hike, and then this guy teleports. He teleports down to a press. So again, I'll do a streak. He'll go with him. This is cleared, right? Now this space is open. A slant, out route. We have 5 yards to work with. Let's make it happen. This guy's playing the deep ball, do a little short route, right? But when I call hike, the guy's already on him. And this is the problem with Madden football is you reach a point where it's like, dude, why aren't you running man coverage? Like, I'm being serious. Like, it is coming to the point where it's like, I just give up. I've done my job. I went 21-4 this year one time, right? I'm getting 19 wins a lot, 19-6. I'm winning 80% of my games. I'm doing my job. I'm not going to be mad about it. But what is that next step? It's beating man coverage. It's my kryptonite, always will be. But when you play man coverage in real life, it's way different. And it's just like, people just think, well, really, when you call, and, people always say, do a deep crosser or do a deep post. But the problem with that is, when you call a deep post or a, deep thing, and I want everyone to be honest, because I don't want any liars out there. How many times have you called, can they still see me here? How many times have you called a deep post and somehow this guy undercuts it for a pick? I mean, give me a break. I mean, more times than not, right? So it's just like, because, acrobat, one step ahead. We think in our mind, oh, I know how to beat man coverage. Just do slants, out routes, drag routes. Well, yeah, everyone knows that. And that's the problem with this game is we're not really able to use real life knowledge to beat the game, right? It's just ridiculous. I'll even see cover 2 deep outsides. We're what? 13 minutes in the video. I can't be here forever. But cover 2 deep outsides, deep middle. I have like this much time to throw it. It's just, for me, it's not really about winning and losing. It's about learning as we go on in this video game, and what it comes down to is when I lose to man coverage and I lost, shake hands, move on, what could I have done better? Because the worst thing I'll see is, and we're going to end on this video, or end on this note, the worst thing I've ever seen in my life is people are, and this is the meta now, okay? It's one of the 3 versions or whatever. You send 2, you drop 9, and I send 3, but 3's kind of okay. 2, come on, man. In the NFL, if you send a 2-man rush and they come not through, but right through, like we mean like an insta-shed, we got a problem. And when they send 2, Matt, you got no pass rush. Just sit back, wait, because it's a 2-man rush. just sit back, wait, then they come back, and then you throw it, right? But the problem with that, though, is there is pressure. You would think there, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So, Matt, what's the point of this video, and what can we learn from it? The point is, man coverage is my kryptonite, and it always will be for the day I die. And I don't know what it is about it. I don't know how sticky it can really be. Now, real life's a lot different unless you play people like Marlon Humphrey, Jalen Ramsey, Jair Alexander, XYZ, you name it, great corners, right? It can be sticky. It can be. But in general, when the corner is cutting off the post, when the corner is cutting off the slant, yeah, you see it sometimes in the NFL, but you see it like every play. The corner wins every play. How does the corner know I'm doing that route? The corner runs the route for the receiver. How do you like it's a programmed video game. Really, you should be calling man coverage because it's that OP. And we'll talk about zones and zone coverage in the next video. If you guys like this kind of videos, drop a like, drop a comment, and we'll talk about zone coverage next. Thank you.